Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about Daisy Haites, The Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. This is the fourth book in the Magnolia Parks universe. This is the second book where you are following Daisy as our protagonist. Once again, like Daisy's other book, you are following Daisy, you are following her brother Julian, and you are also following Christian. So you have chapters by all three of those. And once again, because this is part of a series, it's hard to talk about the book without spoiling it. So this book takes place almost a year after the end of the first Daisy Haites book. It also takes place at the same time as Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home. Also, like in the first Daisy Haites book, there are footnotes on Daisy's chapters, and I find that very difficult to read. I don't like that in my fiction books. It really pulls me out of the story. And I mean, I get it because it's different than the way Magnolia talks or writes, because it really feels like these characters are talking to you. So I understand making a difference in it, but it isn't my favorite thing. I've read all 5 Magnolia Parks books now. This is my least favorite. Still a 4, still a very good, strong book. I just don't like Daisy and her characters as much as I adore Magnolia and BJ and all their characters and family and friendship dynamics. So, I mean, this one was kind of doomed from the start because I have a really hard time getting into the first Daisy Haites book, and I had a hard time getting into this one as well. But now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about The Butterfly Garden by Dot Hutchison. This is the first book in a series called the Collector series. In it, you are following Maya. She is at a police station being interviewed by 2 detectives because she has been missing for 2 years, and they want to know where she's been and what happened in those 2 years' time. So you find out that Maya is telling her story about a man who kidnaps young women. They call him the gardener, and he holds these women hostage in a garden, basically, what they call the garden, and he holds them hostage. That's where Maya has been for the last 2 years, and she was able to escape. And others were also able to escape. And so you're learning the story of where she's been, what happened while she was in the garden, and kind of how she came to be at the police department. I listened to this as an audiobook, and it was a wonderful audiobook. Like I said, this is the first one in a series. I don't even know the names of the other ones. I believe there's 4 total, and I don't know if I'm going to check those out. I feel like this was a great book as a standalone. I don't feel like I need more in this story, so I may check those out. I don't know. I thought that this was beautifully written. It was haunting. I find myself continuing to think about some of the scenes from this book, and just I could visualize it in my head. It was gorgeous in my head. It would not be gorgeous in real life because it's the man who kidnaps women. But anyway, I thought that this was really thought-provoking, beautifully written, and I was very surprised by this one. I'm so glad that I finally read it. I heard about it a few years ago, and I pulled it out of my TBR jar, and that's how I ended up reading it, and I'm so glad that I did. So now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.